Cooking with Kya, cooking with Kya, cooking with Kya, cooking with Kya.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And y'all gonna enjoy this video because I get to get my jokes off. We're gonna have some fun with this one. A lot of my younger subscribers especially have been asking for this video because today we're gonna talk about cooking with Kya, cooking with Kya, cooking with Kya, cooking with Kya. That shit is catchy, man. I can't hate on it. Hey, Kya, if you do happen to watch this video, I just want to let you know, they could never make me hate you, boo. Keep doing your thing, keep cooking, keep making your videos. Why I say cooking? Keep cooking and keep making your videos. And the reason I'm making this now, and the reason I waited on it to make this now is because right now I'm in the process of reviewing the year. We're talking about the biggest simps from the year. And I told y'all, we're not just going to talk about the men who took L's. We're not just going to talk about simps. No, we're going to talk about the L's these modern women took. We're going to talk about these 304s too. And one of the biggest L's modern women in 304 took is cooking with Kya. And the thing that's funny is Kya didn't do anything. She did nothing. All she did was come online, be cute, have a nice natural body, do her little dancey dance. People tell me, so she's twerking for attention. She's twerking for attention. First of all, 90% of modern women, especially in 2024, going into 2025, twerk for attention. So what the hell is the problem if she is twerking for attention? All right, that's number one. Number two, that is not a twerk. That's more like a shimmy. All right, that's like a little cute, like a little wine shimmy. She's not really twerking it down. Now, you can tell if Kya wanted to get busy, she could. But she's keeping it cute, which is part of the reason she's got as popular as she has, which I'll get to further in the video, is because she decided to keep it cute. See, there's girls like Callie, right? Callie cooks. This is Callie cooks.
Here you go, baby.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. All right. We got mustard greens and smoked turkey neck. We got a little beef pot roast, honey cornbread, fried flounders. I said it right.
Yeah, you're good enough.
And macaroni and cheese. Welcome. My friends sitting over here, so y'all know when the friends be here, I get a little camera side. But it's okay.
And the reason she never got as popular as Cooking with Kya is because Callie took it too far. Instead of just cooking food, serving it to her man, and being a thick chick who can cook, Callie want to go and make her ass clap. Once you go as far as making your ass clap, basically national television, because you're posting this thing online, now you done went into hoe territory. Now you're a hoe who can make some decent meals in the kitchen. It's no longer cute. See, Cooking with Kya kept it cute. This is a big part of her appeal. Because y'all talking about how she's twerking. One, she's not really twerking. She's not even making her ass clap like Callie just did. She's literally doing a little dancey dance. Y'all got girls who go online in bikini, thong bikinis, and skin tight see-through leggings and shit, and really be busting it down and busting splits and humping chairs and all types of stuff. And y'all don't say nothing to them, but y'all mad at Kya for doing her little dancey dance. It's like she said, y'all mad at me for cooking and doing my little dancey dance. It's not that bad. She's not naked. She's showing just enough skin. The problem with Callie is, as soon as she starts making her ass clap, you now know that this is a hoe. Now, don't get me wrong. Kya is clearly a hoe too, right? If you're gamed up and you understand the game. Kya is a hoe too, right? Not to the degree of Callie, of course, but Callie makes it obvious she's one. Callie is so obviously a hoe that when it came out she had OnlyFans, no one was surprised. Look at how she's acting. Of course she has an OnlyFans. She's not keeping it cute, okay? That's why she didn't get as popular as Cooking with Kya. Then y'all want to say, well, what about Cooking with Jai? Men don't like Cooking with Jai because Cooking with Jai look like she got money and they feel like they can't afford her. Now, that's not true at all. Men don't like Cooking with Jai because, one, Cooking with Jai has absolutely no personality. She's not funny. She's not bubbly. She's not interesting. Okay? Two, Cooking with Jai is a build-a-bitch. Alright? She got BBL, she got fake titties, she wear caked on makeup, a shit ton of caked on makeup, got a bust down wig on her head. She's everything men tell y'all that we don't like. See, this is another problem with women, especially black women. We tell y'all what we like and what we don't like, and y'all don't listen. Y'all want to tell us what we should like and what we shouldn't like. This is why y'all catch L's. Y'all look at Cooking with Jai, and because she has a BBL and fake titties and a bust down and a face full of makeup, and you feel like, and she looks like she has money, y'all feel like that's what we should like. When we constantly tell y'all as black men that no, we like natural women, like Kaya. We like down-to-earth women who seem like they'll be fun to be around, like Kaya. We like submissive acting women, like Kaya. We like women who look like they're a lady in the streets but a freak in the sheets, like Kaya. We like Kaya. How you gonna tell us what to like? Do y'all realize how fucking weird that is? And I shouldn't like her. Why y'all like her? She not all that. Why are you worried about it? You don't even like women. How you gonna tell us what to like? Like, it's insane. But anyways, and literally, just from making food and doing her little dancey dance, we got people going on tangents. We got people making think pieces, which we're about to get into in 2 seconds. I've never seen one woman make black women as angry as Kaya has, okay? The only time I've ever seen one woman make black women this angry just from existing is when a white woman just exists with her rich black husband. A white woman with a rich black husband or a black husband who's an athlete is the only other woman who can just exist and do absolutely nothing to black women and piss them off to the degree that Cooking with Kya has. I mean, Cooking with Kya has them so mad, they started lying, y'all. They started saying, y'all like her, y'all PDF files because she's only 17. Now, you could look at Kaya and tell damn well this is a grown-ass woman. They tried to call us PDF files. Y'all like Kaya because she's a kid. She's only 17. They started lying on the girl. This girl's 23. What the hell is y'all talking about? She's not in high school. She's clearly not in high school. What are y'all talking about? Then they started to lie and talk about some man leaked the sex tape. First of all, it was a woman who leaked that sex tape. Second of all, it wasn't even Kaya in the sex tape. This is how much in a chokehold she had them. This is insane levels of hate, guys. This is not regular. This is a huge L. It's embarrassing. This is not regular. The low self-esteem of modern black women needs to be studied. Like, it's insane. Y'all need help. No wonder y'all always telling other people to go to therapy because y'all are fucking crazy. And if you're that degree of crazy, you probably do think everyone else is crazy, alright? Now, before someone says it, not all black women. If you didn't listen far enough to get to this point and your feelings get hurt, then too bad. But most of them, I see why you go to therapy. You're mad over a 23-year-old doing her little dancey dance and cooking food. And let's call a spade, you know, because I've talked about this before plenty of times, but I just want to say, Cooking with Kya once again shows that all that girls, women support women, black girl magic, black girl power is bullshit. I told y'all before, women don't support women, and that's women of all races. Women do not like women. They hate each other. Most women's best friends are male. Right? They're female friends. Most women got a new bestie. Every 3 months you talk to her, she got a new bestie. This is my bestie now. This is my bestie now. This is my bestie now. You be like, God damn, you always got a new bestie. Just like they always got a new boyfriend. They can't maintain anything because they're mentally unstable. Not all. But anyways, let me get back to my original point here. I've been telling y'all since I first started this channel that the girl thing was fake. And women who are realistic and attractive, right? They already know that this shit is fake. So they agree with me. But then when the ugly feminist type chicks come, they get mad. Alex, that's not right. That's not true. You know, you're spreading dissension. But it is the truth. Think about it. Guys, think about it. If you really look at the Cooking with Kya situation, if women were really girls, if there was really black girl magic, if they really believed and supported each other, then they would be happy for her. Alright, she's 23 years old, she getting to the bag right now, she's blowing up online, you know what I mean, by quote unquote tricking on men, getting men to trick on her, which is what y'all saying, all your little rap songs and shit, y'all make all your little think piece videos about how to get men to spend money on you, well she's got that. And instead of supporting her, y'all trying to tear her down, for no reason. Like, what? Then they try to make an excuse. Well, we don't like her because she's not a girl because she said in one of her videos, I'll take their man. If you don't cook for him, I will. So what? Lotto called y'all brokies, and y'all went around getting fired from your job to the song. Kaya didn't call y'all brokey. She just said, go cook for your man before I do. I call that motivation. So if y'all wasn't mad at Lotto for calling y'all brokies, y'all don't get mad at Meg for talking about how she'll sleep with your man, but you mad at Kaya? Cut the bullshit. Y'all not mad at Kaya because she said cook for your man before I do, or I'll take your man with my cooking. Y'all mad at Kaya because she's bad. She's a baddie, and y'all don't want to accept it. Y'all look at Kaya, and y'all get upset because the reality is this. Here's a gem for you guys. We've been cracking jokes, but here's a gem. Girls only do that feminist, girl power, black girl magic, girl shit when they don't see you as competition. Now you gotta understand, men see competition different than women do. Men compete with men when it comes to like finances and successfulness, right? So a man might see another man who's more successful and financially stable than he is, and he might maybe get jealous of him, right? But they're not gonna get jealous about looks. Women don't care if you make more money than they do, right? If Kaya was just out here and she was in a corporate job, you know what I mean? And in her little penthouse with her C-class Benz or whatever the case may be, and that was just the case and she was just making money, they wouldn't be hating on her like this. But they're hating on Kaya because Kaya looks better than them. They're hating on Kaya because Kaya gets more male attention than they do. That is their problem with Kaya. She's more attractive than 90% of them, and she gets more male attention than damn near 100% of them. And that's why they don't like her. That's the reality of this situation. You don't get girls treatment. You don't get to be part of black girl magic when you're a baddie. When you're a baddie, women hate you. Most pretty women will tell you that I'm not lying. When you're attractive, women shade you all of the time. But if you're ugly, they don't see you as a threat. Don't give a damn how much money you got, right? Or if they think they look as good as you, they don't see you as competition. So at that point, they'll be girls with you. That's why the girl shit don't apply to Kaya. Because she's too fine for the girls shit to apply to her. That's just the reality of the situation, right? But Kaya got these women in a chokehold, guys, so bad that they was out here making think piece reaction videos to her. First of all, I want y'all to look at this shit right here.
Cooking with Kya is popular among the men because she's extremely relatable and attainable. I'm literally going to break the system down for you, okay? Y'all are talking about, oh, I was expecting her to be on Nard Smith's level, blah, 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 blah. What regular man, especially nigga, is eating that pallet of food on the daily? No, he's eating the stuff he was used to his mama making when he was growing up.
Now, I know I'm stopping to reply early, but I just gotta reply to this. Shorty had the nerve to come out here and say, men not even used to eating the type of food that Kaya cooks. You know, most men are used to eating the food that they mama cook. So you don't think men are capable of getting women who could cook. First of all, let me show you the type of food I'm used to eating. Hold up, don't tell me you baked the apple pie. Oh shit, you baked it? I baked it. Now all that food I just showed you guys was cooked from scratch. Nothing processed. Even the apple pie. You heard me say, you made this from scratch? I made that from scratch. And I purposely put that there because that's not one, that's two different women. So these are women that I was dating. You understand what I'm saying to you? This wasn't even just like women who you're married to or in a relationship. This is when I was dating, women were doing these things for me. So when you say men not used to this type of treatment, you know, men are average and they deal with average women and they just eat what they mama cook. Black women have a weird fascination with your mama. They'll say your mama about anything. You say you don't like a fat woman, and these goofy birds will say, your mama fat. First of all, I ain't never seen your mama. Don't even know if your mama fat. But even if your mother was fat, what the fuck did your mother being fat have to do with you not wanting to sleep with a fat woman? You say you don't want a woman who wear weave. Your mama wear weave. Stop talking about my mama when I'm talking about who I want to sleep with. Alright? Men find Kaya attractive on a sexual level. They don't find their mother attractive on a sexual level. So why are you talking about what dudes' mamas do and don't do when they're talking about what they would want in a potential partner? You realize how ridiculous that is? When women say they want a man who's 6'4", don't nobody say, ain't no man stupid enough to say to you, yo, daddy ain't 6'4". When women say, I want a man with a six-pack, ain't no man ever say, yo, daddy don't got no six-pack. We're not thinking about your fucking daddy. Please drop this weird fascination with our mothers. Your mama, you used to eat the food your mama cooked. We are grown-ass men. I haven't eaten the food my mother cooked since I was 18. I went away to college. I didn't go to college where I grew up. So what does my mother have to do with anything? But anyways, let's get back to the video.
Majority of people in society are average, if you didn't know. So that means that most men are going to be average. And what they're attracted to, in theory, will also be average. Because you also have to take into account the man has to be able to pull the woman, okay? And usually men are most attracted to things, on average, that they perceive they can pull. So y'all are over here talking about like other creators that cook better or look better or whatever. Bro, these men don't even have the funds to even believe that they can have a conversation with some of those people, okay? They don't have the looks, the socioeconomic class, the social tier, the nothing, okay? Which is where her appeal comes in, because she's an average girl making average meals in her average home, shaking her ass in her average tight outfits. Men love that shit.
Alright, now let's take a trip down. Modern women are stupid as hell and for some reason think they're smart because they have a degree lane. What I realized about men is, when men get a degree, right? They gotta have a degree. You rarely hear me ever bring it up unless it's relevant to what we're talking about. But as soon as you give a woman a degree, right? They immediately start acting like they're fucking Einstein. You know what I mean? Or they're Benjamin Franklin or some shit. Like there's some great philosopher or something. There's Socrates. And they start talking about think pieces and talking down to everyone as if everyone is stupid and they're the only people in the world with a degree. When the whole time they be saying some of the dumbest shit. This girl is a prime example of that. First of all, let's break this down. Watch how easily I break this down. Number one, she started the video saying, she doesn't even cook food for the average man's palate. That's what she started the video saying. Follow what I'm saying to you guys. I'm going to show you how stupid, right, what she's saying is. And it only sounds smart to people who are dumb. Follow me. She started the video off, which is why I showed y'all the food that women cooked for me to disprove it. But she started the video off saying she makes food that the average man doesn't even have a palate for. Because the average man just eats what his mama cooked. Which just implies that the average man's mother couldn't afford to make the type of food that Kaya does, so men wouldn't have developed a palate for that, nor would they be used to eating that on a regular basis. How can you say that, then turn around at the end of your video and say, Kaya cooks average food. She has an average income. If Kaya was cooking average food, she has an average income, and the whole damn thesis of your video is that men are average, right? And so as a result, they only want women who seem attainable, which is Kaya because she's average. Why would you then make the assumption that most men don't eat the food that Kaya cooks? You just said Kaya's average, which means the average man's mother should have been making these average ass meals. That's what you said. You said she's an average woman making average meals. You then turned around at the beginning of the video and said most men don't even have that type of palate because they used to eat what their mama cooked. As in, their mama ain't cooked that type of food, which would mean this ain't average food. Because if it was, men would have a palate for it. You idiot. This is what I mean when I say women say shit that sounds smart to people who are dumb. She just nuked her entire point in less than a minute. But let's keep breaking down this goofy ass video. She goes, most people are average. Most men are average. I really hate how confident she just is in saying most men are average, more people are average. My baby, you're average too. What makes you think you're not average? I just want to know, is it that you have a degree? Because most women have degrees nowadays. Like 60% of women have a degree. So that is literally an average thing to have. That is not impressive. So what makes you think you're above average? Because you don't look better than Kaya. I'm going to tell you that shit right now. I don't know why you would think that you do. What makes you think you're above average? Because you light-skinned? I don't even like to get into the light-skinned, dark-skinned shit. But seriously, what would make this woman think she's above average other than being light-skinned? I don't understand. And to be honest with you, sis, you look like a pit bull with a wig on. So you're not that fine. You're not that pretty. No one gives a shit that you're light skinned. You don't look better than Kaya. So you sitting here talking about how she's an average woman and she seems attainable. You seem attainable. Nothing about you seems unattainable. And let's be honest, you don't like Kaya because you got your little degree and you feel like you're pretty because you light skinned. But the reality is, Kaya has millionaires bringing her out to cook for them. I'll give you one example. DDG, a certified millionaire, paid Kaya $45K, by the way, to come out and cook a meal for him. Ain't no millionaire ever taught to you in your life. And you can lie and tell me they have, but I know that they haven't. And they damn sure ain't gave you $45,000 for nothing. So you can call the girl average. You can say she's an average earner. You can say she wears average clothes. Like, this is pure hate. The video is pure hate. You can say she wears average clothes. You're wearing average clothes. None of that shit you're wearing is expensive. None of this name brand. None of it is exotic. Alright? You can say she cooks average food. You probably can't cook at all. Alright? You can say she looks average, but she looks better than you. You can say all that, but the reality is she has more clout than you, she has more money than you, and men find her more attractive than you, pitbull. So what is really the point? I also want to say this. Do you women not realize how fucking weird it is to take the time out of your day to make an analytical think piece about a 23-year-old who is cooking and shimmying online? You couldn't think of nothing else to talk about. And then you want to say, I'm not hating, I'm not jealous, I'm just saying it is what it is. How you going to tell men why they like what they like? Your entire argument is based upon Kaya's average. Her food is average. She looked average. She dressed average. Her income is average. Average. When you're average, what's the point? You even said it in your own goddamn mouth. Well, most people are average. Okay. So since most people are average, even if we said Kaya was average, but she is above average in the looks department, but let's just say that she was average. Most people are average. Therefore, because she's an average woman cooking average food, why would that not appeal to the average man, which is the majority? You dummy. What is your point? You don't have one. Again, you're just saying a bunch of stuff that sounds smart to people who are dumb. And the fact that this 23-year-old got your ass mad enough to sit in front of the camera and cope, right, and woman-splain and make excuses, right, for why. So you're talking about this is why they prefer her over other content creators. You don't know why we prefer her. Again, going back to what I said at the beginning of the video. Black women love to tell men why they think the way they think or what they should think. This is why y'all lose. Because every other race of women listens to what their man says that they want and they acquiesce to that. Black women will tell you what you should want, even though you're telling them what you do want, and then get mad and argue with you about what you want. And this is how goofy black women are. They'll watch a video from that dumbass pitbull looking light-skinned woman and literally think she knows what she's talking about. And I'll make a video. I've been making videos for 3 years telling women what? Men want nurturing and caring women, right, with a cute and bubbly personality who seem like they're fun to be around, who can cook, who can clean, and who seem submissive. They also like sex appeal. Light-skinned shorty ain't got no goddamn sex appeal. See, this is the thing. Most of these girls with these damn degrees and job titles and shit, they're bland. I just said to you what about Cooking with Job? I said Cooking with Job, besides having an unnatural fucking body and being a build-a-bitch, she also seems boring. This light-skinned girl seems annoying and arrogant as fuck. She seems like everything men can't stand. You got a degree, you think you're smarter than you are, you talk condescendingly, nothing about you is funny, nothing about you is cool, you don't seem approachable, you didn't smile one time in the entire video. You're talking like a professor, you ain't got no swag, no personality to yourself. Kaya's in videos, she's smiling, she's being cutesy, she's dancing around, she got the pink and shit all over the goddamn place, you know what I mean? She put her little music on, it's music that we all listen to, she's bubbly, she's funny. Even when DDG pulled up at her house, when she pulled up to DDG's house and he didn't have no shirt on, she still didn't turn her masculine on. She calmly and feminine said, why you don't got no shirt on? Light-skinned pitbull would have turned up. Nigga. Why you ain't got no shirt on? What you think this is? How dare you insinuate that I'm coming over here to sleep with you? How dare you? I am an educated woman. La, 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 la. Light skinned shorty don't even realize she's everything men don't like. That's why she doesn't have one. She's sitting here trying to break Kaya down, talking about why we like her, instead of focusing on why we don't like you. This is your problem. You rather break down everything we do like, instead of just accepting that that's what we like and trying to be more like that. You're not even being yourself in this video. You're trying to be Professor Asshole, and you're bad at it because you're not smart enough to pull it off. Like, it ain't nothing funnier than people who try to be hyper analytical to make themselves seem smarter than they really are. There's not even anything to be hyper analytical about here. Alright? Men like Kaya because she's bad. She's bad, she's cute, and she's feminine. And she keeps it cute. That's why men like her. The end. There's no think piece to make. And that's not the only think piece. That's just the most viral one. That's why that's the one I decided to reply to. But yeah, man, this is a huge L for modern women. And we're going to talk about more L's that they took. But again, the fact a 23-year-old cooking meals in her kitchen, singing a song, and doing a little dancey dance had modern women drive her all the way up to over 1 million subscribers and make all these think pieces and all these hit pieces and tell all these lies is pathetic and embarrassing. And y'all gotta take the L for that one. Alright? Either way, y'all, I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.